Hey, what's up guys? This is Anurag back with another video. As the title suggests, in this video I will share my review on OnePlus 6 camera. Also, I have recently posted the unboxing of OnePlus 6. So if you have not watched that video, then do watch that video. I am using the OnePlus 6 from last couple of days. So in this video I will be sharing my opinion on what things I like about the camera and what things I didn't like. So without wasting any more time, let's begin with the video. Hey friends, if you have not subscribed, then subscribe to my YouTube channel and enable the bell notification so you won't miss any of my future videos. Now that you've done that, let's begin with the video. First of all, as I don't have any other OnePlus device or any other flagship device to compare with this device, I will be showing only the pictures and videos taken with the OnePlus 6. First, let me give you the camera specification of this phone. On the front side, we have the Sony IMX371 16 megapixel sensor with the pixel size of 1 micron and f2.0 lens. Then on the back side, we have the dual camera setup. The primary camera is Sony IMX519 16 megapixel sensor with the pixel size of 1.22 micron and f1.7 lens. Also, it has both OIS and EIS image stabilization. The secondary camera is Sony IMX376K 20 megapixel sensor with the pixel size of 1 micron, f1.7 lens. Now let me show you the camera and the video samples taken with this phone. This first picture taken without HDR mode, as there is not much details in the image. This same picture taken with HDR mode, and now as you can see, the picture has much more details, but as you can see, the picture feels little bit oversaturated. Let me show you the both pictures side by side. Moving on to the next picture, the picture seems good, but if you zoom in, then you can see the picture has no details in the sky. Seems overexposed. The same picture is taken with HDR mode, and as you can see, now the sky has more details, so the HDR seems working fine. But the only issue is when you click pictures with HDR, because of the HDR process, the image seems oversaturated or sometimes warm. To give better idea, let me show you the images side by side. Moving on to the next picture, taken in both normal and HDR mode. In this picture, as you can see, the background has good depth effect thanks to the wide f1.7 aperture. Now let me show you the pictures taken with portrait mode. And as you can see, the edge detection in portrait mode is very good. But for some pictures, the background blur seems not natural, and also in some pictures, the edge detection could have been better. Now let me show you the pictures taken with front camera. Here are some pictures with beautify mode. And here are some pictures without beautify mode. In my testing, the front camera did capture good images in low light and also in artificial light. But the only downside here is there is no portrait mode available for front camera. But it can be enabled via software update, and OnePlus said they are working on that. These are the images are taken in daylight or in good lighting condition. But when it comes to low light or night photography, every mobile camera has a disadvantage. Because the sensor is very small, it cannot capture more light. But if you see images taken with OnePlus 6, there is lot of improvement compared to the previous generation. Here are some pictures taken with low light. And at first glance, the pictures taken with OnePlus seems has good amount of details and also sharp. But if you zoom in, you will see in some images there are a lot of noise. Because to take good pictures, it captures pictures in high ISO. Hence there is lot of noise in some images and sometimes the picture is not usable. But if you can shoot in manual, then you can get some good results with very less noise. But in some cases you cannot shoot in manual, because if you lower the ISO, then you will need to slow down your shutter and that can lead shaky images. Also this camera features a manual mode like your DSLR. Let me show you what you can control in Pro mode. And to access Pro mode, you will need to swipe up from the shutter button and there you can see the Pro mode. Here you can adjust the ISO, white balance, shutter speed, focus and exposure. Also you can shoot raw pictures, that way the image will not lose the detail, so later you can edit the images. Softwares like Adobe Lightroom for better control over the image. Let me show you one image taken with Pro mode. To take this picture, I have set the phone in tripod and set ISO to lowest as possible. In this case, the ISO is 100. And to take this kind of picture, we'll need slow shutter. In this case, I have used 1.3 seconds of shutter speed. And with the help of this, you can capture way better images compared to the auto mode. And here are some more pictures. If you want, then you can take a look. So that was the image part. Now let me show you the video samples taken with this device. For the video, the front camera can record video at 1080p and the rear camera can record video up to 4K at 30 fps and 60 fps. Now let me show you some video samples. This part of this video is being recorded on OnePlus 6 front facing camera at 1080p. This part of this video is being recorded on the OnePlus 6 at 1080p 60 frames per second. Note that the video and audio is raw, so there is no editing involved. This part of this video is being recorded on the OnePlus 6 at 4K 60 fps. In addition, it can record slow motion 1080p video at 240 frames per second, 720p video at 480p frames per second. The video you seeing on screen is being recorded at 720p at 480 frames per second. And if you shoot slow motion video in ample amount of light or in good lighting condition, then you can get some good results. Also, there is time-lapse feature in camera, but there you cannot set interval to take images. You have to rely on third-party apps like your Microsoft Hyperlapse. Moving on, if you ask my opinion on the camera, I did impress cameras on OnePlus 6. I know there are some features are missing, but it can be fixed with future software updates. And I don't think as of now you can get better device in this price range. So that was my take on OnePlus 6 camera. If you have any specific question about this phone, then do let me know in the comment section below. Well, that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Anurag and I will see you later guys.